www.healthcmi.com. Acupuncture continuing education online today. Acupuncture and herbs stop shingles pain and outperforms drugs. This is an interesting series of studies. 3 independent investigations confirm that acupuncture and herbs combined is effective for the treatment of herpes zoster virus, known as shingles. These appear as very nasty rashes on the body. They can be anywhere, including on the torso, in kind of a snake-like line, typically. In fact, that's why they're called snake string sores sometimes in traditional Chinese medicine, describing the appearance. And these rashes often appear later in life. They can occur at any time in life. It's the same virus that causes the chickenpox. So this can be caused in anyone who's already had the chickenpox or had the chickenpox vaccine, or just uniquely for the very first time being exposed to the virus. So let's take a look here. What happens is when people had acupuncture and herbs, the results of one of the first studies shows that people had greater pain relief and resolution of the rash. So the rash completely disappeared. The people taking the acupuncture and herbs actually outperformed the people taking an antiviral drug called acyclovir. In fact, the people in the drug group that were tested took acyclovir, vitamin B1, ibuprofen, which is an anti-inflammatory, an NSAID, and also an acyclovir topical ointment. And those are good things to use. However, the group receiving acupuncture and herbs had significantly better results. And it was very straightforward points. It was triple burner 6, Huatojiaji points, gallbladder 34, spleen 9, some customization there in terms of technique, and then a very large herbal formula based on Longdan Siegan Tang, a classic herbal formula for liver and gallbladder damp heat, with some modifications allowed for very specific differential diagnostic considerations. And there's 2 other studies reviewed in this article. So if you went to healthcmi.com and clicked on news, looked at the November 3rd, 2018 article, Acupuncture and Herbs Stop Shingles Pain Outperforms Drugs, you can read all about it. So for the layperson, you get a real clear idea of how fast and what to expect from acupuncture and herbal medicine. And for the licensed acupuncturist, you see a few protocols of very effective herbal formulas and acupuncture point prescriptions. So it's a great article to take a look at. And hopefully you'll learn a little bit more about this. And why is this important? This is actually so painful. It can be debilitating. It can really stop someone in their tracks. So let's say someone, especially if they're older, gets shingles, and they have this pain. That may really set them back. Let's say they get to the gym regularly, go for walks regularly, and this gets in the way. Now they could be out for months of pain. But acupuncture can quickly resolve this with herbal medicine. It's really the combination. What I'd like to see is some more studies when people have both the drug therapy, the acyclovir and the ibuprofen, things like that, and the herbs and acupuncture. Maybe we can go even faster, or maybe not. But we do know that in the case of acupuncture and herbs, it does outperform the drug therapy. Of course, we would like to see a combination of both to see if an integrated medicine model can go even faster. So I'm Adam White, licensed acupuncturist for healthcmi.com. Thank you for listening. www.healthcmi.com.